What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. As always, if you guys have any comments or hints or suggestions or anything to help improve the quality of the content that I bring you guys, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. It really is great to hear your feedback and your thoughts, and it is very, very much appreciated. So today I realized that it had actually been quite some time since I've done a tank video. Now, on a personal level with War Thunder, I tend to, switch between ground forces and air forces, play one, more of one for a while than I do of the other. And at the moment I'm kind of in an air forces phase. But it's been a while, so I thought, let's hop into a tank. And today my tank of choice is the Tiger II-H. Now this is, you obviously get two versions of the Tiger II. You get the one with the Porsche turret, which has these wonderful cute little cheeks, so cute. You just want to squeeze them and send a shell straight on through because they're not very thick. So here's your first tip: if you come against one with this Porsche turret, just aim dead center into one of the cheeks and it'll probably go through. But we're not going to take out that one, we're going to take out the second one you get. Now, they both have the same battle rating of 6.7. They're both tier 4 tanks. Let's have a quick look at the stats. They're 68, or at least this one's 68 tons. You've got 700 horsepower from the engine, giving you a max speed of 42 kilometers an hour. What else is important? Turret rotation speed, 21.8 degrees per second, I believe. I'll just check we are on the realistic stat card. There we go, so it's 18.5 degrees per second, 8 degrees of gun depression, 15 degrees of elevation. But, as with any Tiger, the main, its main party piece is the gun. In this case, it is the 88mm KWK 43 cannon, which is capable of penetrating up to 210 millimeters of armor at 100 meters and 188 millimeters at 1000, and it's got a pretty decent reload time too of 12.3 seconds. Now my Tiger II-H is not fully spaded, as you can see. I've got the important stuff: parts, fire, prevention, some stuff to improve accuracy and the ammo, and now I'm working on the other stuff. My Porsche turret one, this is fully spaded, and you can kind of see, this is pretty much where I stopped when I first went through the German tech tree. This is about the time that I stopped. But as for the armor, you've got 150 mils at the front, 50 degree slope, so if you face someone head on, you're going to have, 212. You're a bit weak here. You can, things like an IS-2 can punch straight through. Side armor is 80 millimeters, so you don't want to get hit in the side. Also, if you look here, you can see they store a lot of ammo at the back of the turret. So if you do come across the side of the turret of a Tiger, shoot right there. You'll probably, unless they've been sneaky and reduced their ammo load, which I probably should do, but I don't tend to. But anyways, that is enough for this introduction to the Tiger II. So we're going to take it out into some simulator battles. They're the regular ones, not the absolute special event ones, so we will have the minimap to help us out. But yeah, then we hit the 2 battle button, and I will see you guys again when we've found a round. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Break on Eastern Europe. As you can see, our team is pretty much made up entirely of Tiger IIs. Got a couple of other things. I saw a Tiger E there, some Jagdpanzers, but for the most part we are all Tiger IIs. This is going to be a bit of a problem because a lot of the enemy team will no doubt be medium tanks, which obviously in a simulator battle get 2 spawns. So that's going to be interesting. But we are now heading towards our point B to try and, should I say their point, the point that we have to capture. I'm going to head over there and try and provide some back up. And you can see on the minimap there's just so many dots, so many enemy contacts. We're not even going to try and look for them right now. There's just too many trees. But now we're in a bit of a clearing, so let's stop, and there we go. And here's a helpful hint for you guys. Just try and gauge elevation, and we missed. Didn't see if that went high or low. But when you're using the binocular view, what you can do is something I kind of discovered by accident, is move that central cross over a tank that you see, and just left click, just like you would to shoot, and it will automatically align your gun to the location you are pointing at with your binoculars, which is quite cool, and you'll see me do that quite a lot because it's very, very helpful. The last thing you want to do is spot a tank in your binoculars, and I don't know what the hell shot at us there. It's just some machine gun fire, but don't want to stay there. We'll peek out this other side, but we want to stay there if someone has been able to spot us. But the last thing you want to do is spot an enemy target with your binoculars and then struggle to find him through the gun sight. And there we've got an IS-2, I believe. We'll fire there, and we did manage to set him on fire. Very nice. Wasn't the best place shot, the bush kind of got in the way. But now we're going to fire directly under his turret, and there we go. Kill number 1. So let's just wait for the reload. It's not too long, but we're going to poke out and see if we can spot anything on the minimap yet. And that looks like a M26 over there. So we'll just take the shot and straight through the front armor plating of the tank, and we've got kill number 2. And oh, there's an IS-2, I believe, and just as we saw him, he took a shot and he has wrecked our cannon barrel. So now we have to sit and repair. 36 seconds. Alright, let me... No, it's not too long. Maybe we'll just wait. If you want to skip ahead, just skip ahead 20 seconds or so, and we'll be back in the thick of things. But I suppose we're quite lucky because you can, the front face of the turret, even though this one is better than the very easily penetrable cheeks on the Porsche turret, an IS-2 still can put a shot straight through that front plate. It's very flat. And they've managed to cap A. And we're now repaired, so we're just going to wait for the gun to be reloaded. And I'm going to pop out and see if we can get a shot on that same IS-2. Wasn't he over there? I thought he was over there. Or maybe, there he is. So we'll just take the shot and... didn't penetrate. I'm wondering if maybe we'll be able to see him if we come from the other side of the house. But there were a lot of bushes, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a shot. I can see stuff on the minimap, but I can't actually see anything through the bushes. So we're going to back up again. And we're going to pop out this other side. It's not normally something I recommend doing, popping out on the same side where they already know where you are. But we've got contacts in front of us and we want to try and take them out. And what's that? Looks like an IS-2. Something hit us. I don't know what it was. Don't see him anymore. There we go. And we got quite a few tanks there. Just tried a random shot. I think it hit the railing of the bridge, which you cannot penetrate. You can't go through. It just sort of stops the shell. So again, we're tempting fate now. We're going to peek out again, and that looks like another Pershing. Take the shot, and do you guys get this? Where you take a shot, it fires, but it doesn't actually fire. And they've hit our driver put it through the front of the armor plating, and we did significant damage to him. But we've got 3 tanks there now, so we're going to pull back again, wait for the reload. I just don't know what to do here. Looks like our team, I mean, we don't seem to have that many on the map. And I don't know, if we go out here, will we even see anyone there? Yes, we will. Settle the gun again, take the shot, and another Pershing destroyed, and there we go, IS-2 got us. And where did he hit us? Straight through the front plate of the turret. So, that is it for this round. What is this guy doing? He's engaging someone. But yeah, we've lost this round. We don't have many tanks left. So let's head back to the hangar and have a look at the provisional results. There's no way we're going to win that one, but let's have a look here. So, we've got 10,587 silver lions, shadow strike times 2, multi-strike times 2, one shot, and professional. So I think we're going to hop into another game and see if that goes any better. Alright, welcome to another game, and this time we are on Mozdok. It's conquest mode, so we have one capture point that you can see on the minimap, and that probably means the enemy team, which will be either America or Russia, will get there first with their Foster medium tanks. And as I said, that they're already capping. Now we have joined the battle a little bit late. Again, lots of Tiger 2s, got a 30 this time, and we've already lost one Tiger 2 with the Porsche turret to an M26, and he probably shot him straight in his squishy little cheek, which is exactly what I would have done in an M26, because that was it, the M88 shell. What the hell was that? That whatever is called the armor piercing high explosive, that will penetrate that cheek, and yeah, goodbye Tiger 2. You can just see the terrain deformation from patch 1.47. I kind of haven't noticed it in a while, so point it out there again. Now Mozdok, it's not a map I particularly enjoy, and we've got a tank destroyer out somewhere in front of us, and a lot of medium tanks at A. And I don't know where that guy is, so proceeding straight down there, I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do, so we're gonna back up a bit, and he's dropped off of the minimap now. So I think we're going to turn to the left here and just head straight over this little hill, and we'll head down towards A and provide our team with some assistance. And you can see someone took a shot at something over there. We've got at least probably 1 or 2 mediums in front of us and a heavy a bit further back. 2 Tiger 2s down there, both just like mine, and guys far out there. But what do we have there? So let's just estimate the range, take the shot, and we were a little bit low, so we kind of went through one of his wheels, didn't do anything. But as you can see there again, just put your binoculars on target, click, and your gun will go where it needs to go, which is very helpful. So he is still there. Click again. Take the shot, and I don't know where that went. But I think he was reversing behind the little hill that he had. So it's probably never going to be a hit, that shot. Another thing with binoculars that I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, and I've watched a lot of War Thunder content myself, and we are going so slowly. And look at the deformation of the terrain here. This like soft sand kind of thing. Let's try and get out of it. But also you can see all the mud on my tank. It's quite nice. But I've noticed like a lot of guys not using them. And for me, I say use them all the time. two reasons. One, you have a better field of view, or actually supposed to be three reasons. One, you have a better field of view, and you can move them around quicker. But more importantly, the binocular view is actually higher than your gun sight view. So you'll be looking through your gun sight and you might not be able to see a target, but if you switch to your binoculars, you'll be able to see them. And you can actually, I've done it before, you can line up a shot with your binoculars. Got some artillery, had a tank that's over a little hill that you can't actually see through your gun sight, but you can take the shots, and of course you can do that just normally with your gun sight, but at least with binoculars you get a bit more information to go on. And we've got some targets sort of to our left a bit, sorry, our right a bit, and we are now capturing A, which is good. The Tiger 2s have all rolled in, and there we've got looks like a Pershing. Take the shot, and again straight through the front armor plating. Even if he angles it, I don't think it's quite thick enough to withstand a shot from a 88mm. And then we've got that tank destroyer again behind us. Let's quickly try and turn the turret. And he looks, there he is. It's an SU or ISU 122 or something. We'll take the shot and straight through his side, hit the ammo, and he is dead. So that's 2 kills, and we got double strike. Sometimes you've got to love the minimap. Like many players out there, I prefer the absolute sim experience, but sometimes it can be frustrating when you've got no idea where a shot is coming from. So, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to have the assistance of a minimap. And then we can see an IS-2, I guess, behind the hill, take the shot, but we didn't manage to connect. And another heavy tank, which is probably that other IS-2 that I hit in the wheel, in the suspension earlier. And there we go, there he is. So you can see, just line up the shot, and there we go. Professional ×3, critically damaged him, and then he pretty much detonated right away. We've got a medium tank off in this distance somewhere. So we're just going to back up, and there we can start to see, there's his turret. M26, he's backing off, and wow, I'm surprised that managed to kill him. And we didn't get a kill cam, so I'm not sure actually where I penetrated him or what it did, but that's unimportant. What matters is we got the kill, and that's kill number 4. So decent match so far. And I really don't normally like Mozdok. It's kind of a boring map in terms of like aesthetics, and you're just hiding behind hills, and very often it leads to long-range sniping battles, which are not really my favorite. I mean, they do favor the German guns, but my ability to gauge gun elevate, how much I need to elevate the gun for shots, say over a kilometer, is generally a bit hit or miss. Sometimes I get it perfectly, other times not so much. So they've got an IS-3 who has just destroyed our Ferdinand. You can see this tank's getting really, really muddy. What a nice little feature. So we're gonna pop around this hill. I'm gonna keep an eye out with binoculars. And there we go, there's the IS-3, so we'll bring the gun to bear. And you can see here a perfect example of how much higher the view from the binoculars is. So there he is, I think. We'll take the shot, and wow, we managed to kill him. And again, we didn't get a kill cam, so I'm not sure where we hit him, but I imagine, judging by his wreck, he was angled towards us, which meant that his plow nose thingy was kind of flat on to my gun and just penetrated through there. What's that? It looks like it's just a wreck. And there we go, the match is over. We managed to win. And we got Heavy Metal Fury. Nice. So let's have a look at the results. Right, so that was a pretty decent game. I actually quite enjoyed that. Normally I hate Mosdoc. But yeah, so we got 4th place for the team, 26,625 Silver Lions, 3,294 mod research points towards the brake system, 4,447 research points towards the Tiger E. We got 5 ground vehicles destroyed. They were all players, I believe. Yeah, all players. And then as for our medals, we got Avenger, Multi-Strike times 2, Professional times 4, Shadow Strike Streak times 4, Ground Streak times 5, One Shot times 3. We've got a new decal, we got Anti-Mech, and we got Heavy Metal Fury. So overall, the Tiger 2 is a pretty good heavy tank, especially with the second turret, the Herschel, whatever it is. That 88mm gun can certainly does pack a serious punch. So yeah, it was the first game was not that great, but we were just kind of overwhelmed. But yeah, this one on Mosdoc, not bad at all. But that is about it for today's video. Thank you very much for stopping by. Feel free to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and maybe consider subscribing for more War Thunder content. But yeah, that is about it. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I will see you guys next time.